Hey, it's Meg. Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be making myself a new journal for the Messy May challenge, which is hosted over on Instagram by the lovely folks at Get Messy. So I'll leave all the information down below for the challenge, but I just decided I wanted to make a new journal so that I can use it for the month of prompts, and I'm really excited because I am also one of the guests on the Messy May challenge. I was part of it last year and I'm so excited that Kaylee invited me back again this year. So I'll pop on the screen the little prompts and graphics so you can see all of the other talented, amazing creators that are also part of the challenge. So like I said, I'll leave all the information down below. It's totally free to sign up, and you'll get there's bonuses, there's videos. It's so exciting, and it was really fun last year, so I would definitely recommend getting involved. So I wanted to make a journal, and I was feeling like just making a standard junk journal-y style one with lots of different papers, so my brown papers and things that I have just had kind of collecting and building up that I just decided I wanted to use for this. And in terms of the size that I made, I kind of just started folding the papers and almost letting them tell me what size they wanted the journal to be. So I had them in all sorts of different shapes and sizes, but they all kind of came to a bit of a uniform size, and I'm not actually sure what size that is. It's kind of a little bit wider, I'd say, than A6, but it's probably the height of an A6. So it's a nice, compact, manageable size that I can use for the daily challenge. And what I'll probably do is, as I'm creating for the daily prompts, I'll film myself doing those so I can share with you guys the process. And then I'll do a bit of a wrap-up video every week and sort of do a bit of a compilation so we can journal together and share with you guys what I am doing for this challenge. I'll probably also share a few posts over on Instagram as well. And I was trying to keep this one really simple, but there was this piece of paper here that I kind of decided to do something a little bit funky with. So I decided to fold it in half again, and then cut alongside. You'll see one of the center folds to the middle so that it kind of creates a bit of a pocket page on one side, and then the other side, when you get to it through the journal, is split into two different pieces. So I didn't have two pockets to work with, but I just thought that would be something fun to include in the journal. And with things like this, with daily challenges, I quite like adding lots of eclectic random papers and then seeing how that pans out when you come to that page on the day and see what you want to do with the prompt and how it will kind of lend itself to it. So that will be fun to work with. So as I was putting my papers together, I was trying to mix them up so I had a range of different spreads that I could use throughout the challenge, and I was just playing around with different combinations. So it's really nice at this stage of making a journal to sort of audition and try out different papers, see how they fit with one another. And several times throughout this, I also like to just kind of flick through the journal as well, like as a whole, before I bind it, just to see and like get a feel for what it will look like as the finished product.
I've been feeling so small. Watch the clock ticking off the wall. But tonight I'm letting it go. Spend my coin for sure. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks. I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out, so try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at these beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at these beautiful stars. I wanna take a trip to Mars. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me. Look at these beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Lay my troubles to rest. Blow the smoke through my cigarette. City lights looking fine, and I know this is my time now. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks. I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out, so try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at these beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at these beautiful stars. I wanna take a trip to Mars. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me. Look at these beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. I'm gonna be myself. I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna be myself. I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna skip my breaks. I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm gonna skip my breaks. I'm gonna make mistakes. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at these beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at these beautiful stars. I wanna take a trip to Mars. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me.
I really love the eclectic mix of papers that I've ended up with for this journal, and you can see here I'm just flicking through to count that I've got the right number of pages so that I have enough for each of the prompts for every day of the challenge. And then I am just binding it with the simple figure of 8 binding stitch, so it's just 3 holes and you kind of make a figure of 8 with the stitching to tie it all together. I'm using some green embroidery thread for this, nothing too fancy, and I'm just making sure that I pull it tight on each of the stitches as I'm going through to make sure that it is nice and taut and won't kind of hopefully fall apart as I'm working in this journal. I've picked quite a few papers, but I think it should be okay just for a challenge journal like this. I just wanted something super simple, quick and easy to pull together so that I can start creating every day for the challenge. And then I'm just tying it in a knot here, and what I'm doing is I'm pulling the thread kind of along the spine, and this just helps to make sure that it's really tight and secure. And then I'm tying 3 knots and 1 for extra luck, just to make sure that it stays in place. So that is my finished journal for the Messy May challenge. Let me know down below if you're joining in, and I will leave everything in the description box, like I said, for the links of how to sign up, everything like that. I'm really looking forward to sharing what I've created. You'll see it over on Instagram. I am on day 15, but like I said at the beginning, there's a whole month full of creatives sharing stuff each day, so be sure to keep an eye out on the Get Messy Art Journal Instagram. As always, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.